Welcome in, welcome in. I am the ArcanaAngel. Come on in. This night has taken a turn because I just got through doing a peek at your partner video. Started, didn't even get to complete it. Everything was topsy turvy, just like right now. How I have how I'm recording. Like it's right the way it's supposed to be. Like when I tried to do it the last time, well, go watch the video, you'll see it yourself. um Spirit led cornbread fest, so I'm back on. I'm from the south and we don't give up easy. But man, should I live on bread alone? It ain't all about our coins and our money and stuff. Sometimes it be about us, and I knew it was, always about us or whatever. But it's just deeper. Look, it's deeper than us. It's deeper than that. Well, ain't that what Wesley said? In New Jack City. This bigger than us. And one thing about it is our ancestors that have ascended, they closer to the divine, right? They on another level, in another dimension, on another energy frequency, another wave. But um, it all come back again, right? It all comes back again. It's energy. Energy don't never die. And I feel like that energy that's encoded in our DNA is almost like attraction. Like you can't help but to attract that energy, right? Depending on how sensitive you are spiritually, how open your mind is, depending on the levels that you can go, right? Uh, let's see, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, I think that's close enough. So welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss the messages that are for you. I'll get back to the other videos. The peeking at your partner. I don't know how long this message gonna be. I don't put a time on it. I like to say it's God's time, not mine. I was burning some myrrh earlier, so that could have definitely attracted um past energy. I'm just glad it was because a lot of past energy did come out. It's like, coming into this March, this spring equinox, this it's about to be some spiritual enlightenment, some identity. Uh I feel like some real identities being shown out here. Like the real you, real energy to make real choices. That's why I'm so glad that the ancestors decide to come in and deliver that to us from a closer, a new perspective. Because remember, our ascended masters, they done been here before. Our ancestors, they done been here before. Once you elevate and go back into energy, right, into the ground, that's the earth energy, right? The earth energy grounded. Once you go back in, you know, you've ascended. That's the way I feel about it. And then since they done did it before, then that's how we know, like, Jesus walked it, so we can walk it. But Jesus wasn't the only one walking. You had a mama and dad, or did y'all think that we made babies by ourselves? Boys in the hood. So, yeah. So this was that I just got through. Make sure you check out that description box and after the video, because I was so ready to get back on. I had while I was waiting for the connection to get back on, because I know That's why a lot of my I live in a house that my ancestors definitely lived in. You know, my granddaddy had this house built for my grandma. And so we the energy definitely here, and they communicate a lot around the electricity and electronics and lights and stuff. The other day my light didn't come out. Like it just flashed off. Right? Flash off. I hope ain't nobody out here I've been talking about being aware of tempers, right? Be aware of tempers. So, but the light just flashed off, and we thought we changed bulbs. My sister went and bought me some bulbs, and I changed the bulbs, and it wasn't even the bulbs; it was the connection. So, I feel like we need to get rooted and grounded and connected, and I feel like that's what our ancestors are trying to let us know too. This is a pivotal time in our season, our journey, right? We won't get these times again, right? The past is about to be the past. I mean, the past is always the past, but I mean, this is about to be a whole new level, right? And it's a lot of people that's scared out here, whether they want to believe it or not, especially with this artificial intelligence coming on. Remember, I just said, or did y'all think we made babies by ourselves? Guess what they doing? They making babies by themselves now, y'all. It's a new time. It's a new time. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, we go pull through. That's why you make sure that you like and subscribe to this video, because we definitely gonna pull through. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions, ask me. I'll tell you. I told you we go pull through. I told you, ask me. I'm Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon. Ask me, I'll tell you. That's what I'm put here for. That's what angels do, right? Is that a goat? What? Divinely me. Yes. Ask me, I tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, first of all, I'm going to get overall energy, and I'm going to use this because we're talking about you know, the never ending cycles, and these things happen. It's go always happen how it happened. You know, the Big Bang. The Big Bang. Okay, I hope it's a good bang, Lord. Giving honor to the Most High for sure. Right, the Creator, the Source. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting in our ancestors that have a message from the Most High, the Divine, the Light, that mean us no harm, that got through their tax cycles. Right? The ancestors, yeah, if y'all passed on in a toxic cycle, y'all sit in the back. I ain't gonna say y'all can't come in, but y'all definitely sit in the back. Because I want the elevated, higher powers. I did get that too. Higher powers today. Well, might be yesterday. I don't even know what time it is right now. But we in the energy of principalities, higher powers. And I feel like we need to be preparing for something new, preparing to be more disciplined, because higher power, look, journey, I told you. If we go achieve something, the GOAT, I feel like we need to be more disciplined with the 11 principalities, right? Higher power, that 10 kingdom building. It's out of your hands. Remember, I said this universe, the Big Bang Theory, it's out of your hands. Your ancestors are saying it's out of your hands. This is about to happen. The Big Bang. I hope it's good for you. I mean, Capricorn do keep coming up. I know Capricorn is represented by the devil too, and I did just say for them toxic ancestors to sit in the back, right? So definitely, I feel like our ancestors are saying it's definitely time to release toxic patterns, toxic behaviors for sure. Once in a lifetime, like if you don't put it behind you now, You might not never 1,000 on the clock as I say that. You might not never pass. Oh, oh God, give us strength, give us knowledge, give put this video out there that need to be seen, the real people that need to know, the real believers that need to know, like the time is now or never. Like give us the energy, please, and thank you. Community. 49 community structure. 11th house. What's the 11th house? Um, I don't say Capricorn. I want to say Capricorn, but don't quote me on that because I don't have nothing in front of me. I'm intuitive right now. I'm thinking it's 11. I'm thinking it's Capricorn, or it can't be set Scorpio. No, I'm thinking it's between Scorpio and Capricorn community. Capricorn, remember that toxic behavior. And why? I mean, it's almost like I'm getting the sense of releasing something with love, right? And then as I say that, look how my hands just form, just like that, releasing something with love. And I did say, this is an ancestor message. Whew. Release something with love, community. Clouds represent uh, opportunity that's dissipating. Like I said, this ain't it's quick. It's something that's gonna happen, and then it's gonna be over with. It's like you either do or you don't. I don't know. It's something about this shadow right here. Community. That's Capricorn. Your ancestors could be the one that's trying to push through, or ones. It could be multiple. It's two hands right there already. Could be Capricorn. Let's see what else. Look, Capricorn. Or if not the Capricorn, the greatest of our time, but definitely achieving arrival. First house. Oh, Aries in it. Mm. Aries is around. I guess it's the same family, but it's like a rival. Maybe something you got to push through. Because I know this made me think about those videos going around uh the internet with the little goats. It's like you thought I was gonna fall, and they got the goat on the smallest little ledge. Like I don't think you're gonna fall, but this is definitely the beginning. The first house arrival, like a birth, like something divine. But it gotta close that, releasing something with love, right? Releasing something with love and walking into your divinity, right? And something that I'm gonna say nines. You know, nines are represent really the end. 10 don't represent the end. 10 represent the beginning after the end. So I feel like walking into your roots, right? Using that's why your ancestors is here. Standing firm, blooming in what you know, divinely guided. Divinely guided. Your third eye, that third eye is lit up. It communicating. I feel like it's communicating. It's blue though. It's usually purple, right? Your third eye is usually purple, right? It's usually, but it's blue right here. So I feel like that's where you get in your they literally, you might actually be hearing voices or hearing what you know how you say. I could almost hear my auntie singing that song. Like you can almost hear the voices ringing out. If you think about it, so maybe they letting you know your spiritual gifts about to be enlightened. Some of y'all about to level up with your gifts. Some of you about to level up with your gifts. The goat, the ram is like you about to break through something. And this made me feel like you was trained for it. Cause this is a mask. This is a exquisite mask, right? First, it made me feel like a gladiator, right? You having to go through something that you wasn't trained for. But this made me feel like uh, this is like a leader or a captain or somebody that would be leading the arm. You see the feathers like very embellished, all the flowers coming out, very mindful, very decorated. Yeah, ancestor could have been in the military, in the army, or been a leader of some kind, right? Because I'm getting that energy like you about to do something that your people did, and they letting you know that this is coming, that you about to have to step into this, maybe even jump into it, maybe even fight your way through it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I swear that I love it. I feel like you about to it's about to be very adventurous. Like something new for you. It's like, or you go, I guess, move towards what you really want. And maybe that's what that shadow is, releasing your fears. Maybe that's what they're saying, release your fears, because this is something that you didn't know you go have to do, but now you feel to have to do. But you got people surrounding you, community. Somebody might live in the first house, y'all, the first house that was ever built in your family. You might be a first time home owner. Your family, your ancestors might have been the first people that owned something, a home or something. It could be you live in the first house on your street, or your ancestors lived on the first house on their street. Palace in Dallas. Okay. So let's see who is speaking to us. Let's clarify, because a lot of people, a lot of different energies. Yes. Raise your hand to speak, please. Please raise your hand to speak so we can get the best understanding. I'm already getting that feminine energy. We got that earth energy out here with that Capricorn. Earth energy is feminine energy, right? And then we got Athena. She was a goddess, right? So I'm definitely feeling like it's definitely a feminine energy for sure, trying to push through. I'm letting you know everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Could have some Caribbean roots. Who is who is this message? Who is this message from? Here, now right down. Who is this message from? Ancestor Message. Who is this message from? Pisces energy. The Hangman, a spiritual person. That's why they able to contact you right now. Right, a person that seen things from a different perspective, still feminine energy with water. So we got Capricorn and Pisces out here, water energy. Right, this is somebody that could have been abusive or could have lost a partner or could have been abused by a partner. Somebody that suffered from domestic violence. Yeah, that definitely strong feminine energy. Maybe that's why the warrior had to come out. Maybe that's why they letting you know. Right. Athena. She was the goddess of war. Who is this? The hangman with this Capricorn let me know that they definitely want you to leave a toxic relationship, leave an abusive partner. That could have been how they end up passing away. And that's why they don't want you to suffer the same fate. Who is this? Who is coming through? Who is coming through? We got the Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. More earth energy. And water. It's funny. It's earth energy and she underwater. Remember I said the Pisces and the Capricorn. But it's definitely somebody surrounded by barracudas. Definitely look like somebody that was mistreated and abused. It made me feel like somebody who actions speak louder than words. Like they tried to show you. But now all they can do is tell you. Reach out from now. This the way they trying to reach out. Like don't let it happen to you. They tried to be strong in front of you. Mm-hmm. And they said, don't let them use gifts to try to keep you there. It's going to suffocate you. The gifts is what got you emotional underwater, and that's exactly where they want you so they can get you your ancestors and be aware. You might end up like them. 2323 was on the clock. This is an urgent message. Yeah, it's time for you to separate yourself from anything that you know, that you know, that you know, that you know. See how that light is shining right on that rabbit, trying to wake you up, trying to enlighten you. King of Wands, fire energy, first house, and it's like he looking right at us. It said arrival, right? I feel like in this card, sometimes the King of Wands could be a little bit not in tune, kind of like haphazard, you know, kind of frolicky, you know. In this card, though, it's a deer. So, yeah, it frolic. But in Bambi, the movie Bambi, the male deer, right, he was the one that was stern and survived. He was a single father. So, yeah, ancestor could have been a single father. That's trying to reach through. Might be trying to tell somebody to quit doing, don't be like them. Don't be like me. King of Pentacles, that's somebody that was good with money. I mean, oh, King of Pentacles. So they had it too. They was married. King of Pentacles, they was married, but this was good at budgeting. They work with money. Could have been an accountant or something like that. Work at a bank or something like that. They were good. Like their job was in money. Could have been. Their job could have been in travel. But they definitely saying it's time for you to move towards ending a situation. A deadly situation. I'm just gonna say it, period. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, justice. It is what it is. This your chance. This your chance. And what is these? Wow. And you know, I make sure all my cards, I haven't used this card since I straightened them all out. But it's like this your chance to let God work for you. Right? This is your chance to you see that warrior, this ain't even the same deck. See that Athena? It's time for you to fight in your goddess energy. And resist past toxic cycles, past emotional bonds, past emotional cycles. Right. That's deep right there. Let's go right here. What's coming that they want us to take head on? What is coming that they are trying to communicate with us? What's coming that they want us to have courage for? We already know we got, I think we're coming up to a full moon. Yeah, just in a couple of days, we already at 70%. They saying watch your mouth. Watch your mouth and make calculated steps is what I've heard. But yeah, what's coming? We want to know. They trying to let us know. I know. I want to know what is coming. Ancestor messages. I haven't did an ancestor message in a minute. What's coming? Please let it be great. They say we're on the verge of an upgrade, something purposeful. Okay. Something purposeful. Purple. Somebody might be getting something purple. Favorite color might be purple. Your ancestor miss who your ancestor is trying to come through might like purple. What's coming? What's arriving? First house. You already know that first chakra have to do with survival. Right? Survival. Arrival. What's coming? What is the divine sending our way? Because with that justice card, we know it depends on our actions. With this being an underlying energy, it's like, hey, they trying to give us a heads up. Is we go listen? Or wait. Right, is we go listen or what? We go get it or what? We go reach out and get it or what? Let's see what's coming towards us. Something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Something that's been keeping us woke at night. That's interesting. Right? It's like uh her feelings immature conversation. Maybe that's why they saying be aware of keeping your tempers, right? Because it depends on what you go do, right? Something you've been thinking about. It could have been some contracts. It could have been something legal. It could be something definitely could be something legal or contracts, but it's mental. Let's see what's coming towards us. The Nine of Swords is an indicator definitely that you need to not have anxiety. That's why they asking us to be brave and disciplined. Yeah, brave and disciplined. Conflict. So this is definitely a be aware message. Like somebody got it on their mind, right? Somebody got it on their mind. Definitely fighting out here, right? This is Five of Wands. That's physical contact, physical activity, right? But it's like I don't know if they asking you to fight those thoughts. You gonna have to, because I did just post a video, and in that video I said protect your energy like kung fu fighting. Now they not kung fu fighting, but you know in kung fu videos or ninja videos it do be a lot of stuff going on, right? Protect your energy, protect your mind like kung fu fighting, but it's some kind of conflict, physical conflict going on. I'm just after give us some more on this 501s and the swords, and then I'm gonna see who bringing it. All right, then we go see who bringing it. Thank you, thank you. Everything about to be exposed. Thank you. Somebody's son is a masculine energy out here. Fire energy. This is the divine of the sun. We talking about ancestor messages, right? And the son of God is definitely an ancestor, an ascended master, right? Somebody just done walk the walk, talk the talk, that's been reborn again, a new life cycle. And this is an opportunity. That's what our ancestors are saying. Depending on what we do, how we gonna go around the sun again. We always say many times around the moon, but the sun is what's reflecting, what's making the moon the moon. If the sun didn't reflect off the moon, we wouldn't even know it was a moon. Hmm. Okay. Conflict could be at your job, or like I said, something you've been thinking about working on, a project. Because this is cycle, something that's over and over. Every time, though, he get better. Supposedly, it's just about persevering and keeping going. Being confident that you will get it. It's Aries energy again. First house, first house. But the Two of Wands is looking towards the future. Seven Wands means standing up for what you believe in. Right, and I feel like this is what the ancestors are saying. You're about to approach a major conflict. You make sure you remember where you from, what you was taught. I called out a couple of attributes that your ancestor You know, the one that made it past these karmic cycles. The advice that they might have, but they saying you gotta fight. Keep your eye on your prize. Keep planning, plotting, and strategizing because you got a lot of work ahead of you. And they saying don't be scared. They saying don't be scared, and you do have uh somebody in the present that is a close friend, a close confidant, somebody that you will be able to depend on, somebody that's not gonna leave, right? Somebody that'll be there, somebody that'll help you solve problems, somebody that will go help you secure the bag. But I feel like this conflict that you're moving into, you will have the victory because it's 5 wands, right? And the next card after 5 wands is the 6 wands. That's public. That's the one you holding. Once you step into this thing that you may or may not know you have to do. Yeah, you know, because 5 swords, one, two, three, four, five. I feel like they just didn't tell you everything up front. That's why your ancestors are stepping in, so you can get a bigger picture of what's really going on. Hmm. So, ancestors, who trying to bring us this conflict? What is this conflict? Why we got to go into all of this? Why it got to be so rough? Questions on questions on questions. But I heard they say it's gonna be blessings on blessings on blessings. That's why. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's why we got to. Period. Let nature take its course is what they said. Let nature take its course. Let nature take its course. I feel like it's a lot of emotional tension what's causing these conflicts. But instead of talking it out, or feeling it out, because ain't no cups. And the only swords is inside your head, or the ones that's the 4 swords that's just dead and some stuff, not having no communication, right? Uh, it's because it's more of a passion, like no, heart overhead. That's what I'm hearing, heart overhead. That's why. But let's break it down a little bit. That's what I said. Who is bringing us? Where is this that we got to go? What's this conflict that we got to go? Back to the beginning, the Garden of Eden. Look, remember I said we entering into, and they letting us know this world is the end. The world as we know it is just the end, but you protected, right? You protected. You and your loved ones is safe. Make sure around you do your rituals, right? But I did not tell you, uh, um, you going towards a situation that is head, no, heart over head. And look, she got his heart in her hand, heart over head. So I feel like you, I feel like your ancestors is trying to say that this relationship is distracting you from what's really going on. Hmm. Heart over head. I said, who bringing all this drama to us? A lover, naturally. That's why they saying let it go. Hey man, that's loss of a partner. Let it go. Eight of pillar. Let it go. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is like poor effort. Right? Poor effort. It say do not open, like somebody open up a bag of, I hope ain't nobody opening up no bag of whoop ass with this. It say do not open. It's in reverse, so that's opening up whoop ass, opening up a can of worms, opening up um a whole new pot of beans, opening it up. What they opening up? Definitely some relationship drama for no reason. Uh, it's a lot. You got 9 pentacles, so it's like, well, actually seven. It's like this is something that's been going on for a while. Right, we got that think card, right, and we got the Knight of Cups. That's it's a flighty thinker. You know what I'm saying? Like just like that wave, it come and it go. Right? It come and it go. 8 pentacles. That's what I said. Ain't enough effort being put in emotional. There go the cups finally. Heart over head. 10 of cups. Finally thinking straight. Finally balanced. Can finally see the big picture. That's what they saying. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. The emperor. The CEO. Somebody daddy, granddaddy offering you some protection. Right? Offering you some assistance. Trying to tell you, hey, baby, you about to crash out. You need a new routine. They holding them back. Remember, you at war, Athena. Think about it. It could be somebody's husband, because, right, you see how I'm holding these cards? This her husband right here. Your ancestor could be somebody's child, somebody's husband, trying to come through, holding back, trying to tell you, switch course. Don't get in a wreck. Somebody baby play with angels too. That 5 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Your ancestors are saying avoid this conflict. Avoid this conflict. Especially if it's over a romantic situation. A lot of people done died getting caught up in romantic situations with the wrong person. Being use of power, misuse, abuse of power. I feel like somebody's really out here scared in their relationship. I don't know if they holding you, how you feel like you can't go nowhere. Like somebody is really scared, really of they the of avoiding their emotions, avoiding they yeah, avoiding it their emotions. Like or not letting you express yourself. But the sun that came out again. The sun that came out again, that's about to be over. This is a good time to be aware, to look up. Yeah, because you got work to do. Yeah, so look, you're going to have to break hearts. Queen of Pentacles could be somebody's grandmother, right? But I feel like uh, disappointments in a partner, right? But I feel like you definitely have to get over that. You done invested a lot of times. We just said that you go around the sun and the sun, two suns. Like this is an awesome clarification. Like you've been rescued. You asked for some help. You called for some help. You're gonna get a key or a confirmation in your dream. Yeah, you go get a confirmation in your dream because I think a lot of y'all are really scared to face reality, right? Really scared to face your fears, right? Really scared to be open up to somebody. Like I really feel like y'all are scared to um enhance your gifts. And remember, I said your ancestors are saying your spiritual gifts is enhancing. Don't let it frighten you. Don't let it frighten you. Don't let it frighten you. The star, yeah. Don't let it frighten you. Success is inevitable. This gift is inevitable, right? The wheel of fortune is out of your hands. These changes, they have to be made. These changes in work, these changes in your environment, these changes in uh the Six of Swords. That's the spirit guide card. Like you being aware that we fighting principalities. It's high powers. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. Five of Wands. People fighting for the throne. It's time to protect your crown by any means necessary. Wow, I got loud when I started saying protect your crown by any means necessary. The time is now. I feel like the time is now because you gotta be ice water slaughter to get up on this wheel and let somebody throw daggers at you. Remember, I feel like they throwing daggers at you. People is talking. Or they saying hurtful stuff. They really being physically abusive. Right? It's some people that really won't let you talk and get your point across. And this just cruel out here. Some people that's been going through some stuff for a long time. But things are about to change. Financial situations are about to change. Physical abuse. I feel like healing family patterns is really what's really going on. Because you got community. Like, where are y'all going to stand in the community? What legacy? What kind of legacy are you going to leave? What's next? What's next? All that being said, Spirit, what's next? Show me what I need to see. What is next? Please and thank you. What's next? What's next? Let's see, what is next for us? Everything we've been thinking about to happen. Fruition. 10. Kingdom building. Divinely God. Look at 37. Harvest moon. It's harvest time. That's why you got to be prepared. You need a big old basket for all of that. You need a big old basket for all of that. It's a full moon coming up. Third card is the timing card. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 9th. Because it's a full moon coming up. So I think, you remember, this is an urgent ancestor message, right? I love it though. 10. Remember, I told you that the 9 is the closure, but the 10, look at this peace of mind. You went from 9 of swords to peace, right? 10 of swords. The truth and clarity that you need, that you're going to have to confront those issues regardless. You're going to have to confront these fears or these people or these places, these things. You're going to have to confront it regardless so you can have your peace. And right now is the time. This is the perfect energy, 9 days. But if you don't take these necessary steps, it could be 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years, 9 lifetimes. Ain't no time to be feeling half-hearted now. Right? It's time to take control. The emperor came out the king, because see, the king of wands, sometimes he only move when it's beneficial for him. But your ancestors is saying it's time for you to move because it's gonna be beneficial for the whole community, the world. Like, it's bigger than you. Right? It's bigger than you. I remember that I told you that purple was significant between you and your ancestors. They got the bird's eye view. Right? They see everything. They trying to let us know. Right? I'm so grateful. They trying to let us know. So I'm going to pull one more time. I'm going to pull from this deck because it actually has some stuff wrote on it. And I asked what was next, right? Peace. Peace after a long road, right? Peace after so much that our ancestors and our family, I mean, for it to be an ancestor message, this has been a long road, right? And we still got a long way to go, but this is the heads up that we needed, right? That at least we know peace is coming. At least we know the plan coming, because we got assessing and we got the 2 of wands right there. Right, so at least we know that much, right? It's just time to take the bull by the horns. Time to take the bull by the horns. That symbol, that's a victory, a symbol of accomplishments and victory. Mm-hmm. It's just that we got to break through this conflict of the mind and the heart and go with what we know to be true, those values, those rooted values. That's the true ones, not the toxic ones, the true ones. Right? Mm-hmm. Overcoming emotional tension. Okay. Being able to be the real you. I just got to talking about that before. Check your DNA. Check your DNA. I feel like y'all, you are about to be very comfortable in your spirituality. I feel like you ain't gonna be shy or hide it anymore. You gonna be stern and steadfast. I feel like you go put your foot down, right, and demand respect. I feel like you go stand in what you believe in, what you know to be true. Mm. think some of y'all scared y'all like not able, not capable, useless, like moving on from it. That's why I say this somebody gonna be with you. You're not useless. You gonna be just the friend they need. Same way you need them, they gonna need you. And when I say need, I don't mean need as in codependency. Let's see. Let's get an overall energy. Let's wrap this up. I told y'all to raise your hand before y'all speak. Seem like everybody wants to come through. It's a lot though, but it's okay. I'm built for this. You know, I'm the ArcanaAngels, and we don't get tired. Spirit led, cornbread fed. I thrive for this. Yes. So show us what we need to see, divine. Let it be great. Let it be where we can understand it clearly. These are the ancestor messages. See these ones, these 8 ones. This is messages from Spirit. Confirmation rule the nation. Confirmation rule the nation. Be aware. Remember I said, pay attention to your dreams. Or this is somebody physically coming. Oh, and here's the Wheel of Fortune again. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Somebody is going to come face to face. You're going to have to come, like I said, face to face, head on. You're going to have to look it dead in his face. They coming face to face. The good thing is this is the King of Swords. So whoever it is, you will be able to approach him. Now, the King of Swords usually is a goat. You know what I'm saying? Think Tupac, think Kanye, but think Tupac, think Kanye. They're a little off with your headish, you know, a little how do you say in your face, right? But when they come to you, see you, I don't think that they know that you go be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they go know that you ready. Like you are actually ready for this. Let's go catch them off guard. Let's go catch them off guard. You definitely go have the power, right? You definitely go have the authority over the matter, right? It says the King of Swords usually hold offices of the crown. I'm telling you, protect your crown, the throne. This is a family matter. This was that to come to you. This about to come to you. That they probably didn't think you was gonna be ready for, but you is. You is ready. Hmm, I like that. I'm glad that it is the king. He a lot more approachable than the queen. And this is also saying that make sure you do have a little compassion, right? You know, just I feel like you need to give them the opportunity to say whatever they have to say. This is what Spirit is saying. Let them get it out. Go ahead and just let them get it out. Cause once they get it out, that's when Spirit that's when God step in. And didn't I tell you was holding the 6-1? When this card came out, didn't I tell you was holding the 6-1? There it is right there. When the divine speak, you going towards victory and success. Public recognition. They better not mess with you. If you take heed to anything that I said, this is great news coming. It's crowned with its desires. That means and then I like how that Ace of Swords is peeking through that. Yeah, it's crowned by the desires. Victory, success, promotion. People looking. I said this is gonna be in your face. It is more ones. This is physical. This is out in the open. Everything's out in the open. Hey, okay, I don't know where that came from, and you know I'm not even a singer like that. But you about to get it, long as you don't resist. I love this gratitude card as I wrap this up. The gratitude. I think I'm gonna go ahead and read that so I can get it right. But when I look at that, you see the old. It's an old hand, and it's a young hand, right? You see the wrinkles, and then you see the smoothness. It always make me feel about that, making peace with the past. Making peace with the community. Everything coming together because of us bridging the gap, listening to God, listening to our ancestors, listening to our hearts and our minds. Head over heart, heart over head. We gotta balance it out. We all have a shadow side. You gotta balance it out. What's your true desires? I feel like this is an opportunity for you to walk into something you truly, truly desire. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a home, a car, whether it's that little shirt at Bloomingdale's that you seen. But enough of me intuitively speaking. Says, be where you are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibe to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. I told you, protect your energy like Kung Fu fighting. Because life is conspiring for you. Yeah, of course, you got the sun twice, the wheel of fortune twice. Life is conspiring for you. As we enter into this moon cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release. To let go of what we no longer need, it behooves us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. I just said that. Thank you for the confirmation. This attention paying and focus allows us to wisely discern and to be grateful for it all. Yeah, all of it, the good and the bad. To be grateful for it all. Yes, all of it. Because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making us suffer right now, is already happened. And we could take wisdom from this. However, now it's going, and that maybe that's why their reading was like that on that peek at your partner video, because it was a lot of what's being released, what's flowing. Was it flowing or coming or going? Right. What we have left, what we'll have left is the good stuff. And frankly, most of it is going to be great. Okay. Taking some time. Yeah, because it really did look great. Yeah, it really do look great. Right. It really does look great from this angle. I mean, I love it. Taking some time out on this moon to list a few things you feel grateful for will raise your vibrations and banish any resistance. Imagine it. And you got that resistance back there lurking. Be aware. Be open. Be courageous. It's about to be a whole new world if you can banish the resistance. It says you will raise your vibration and banish any resistance you have to ditching old, outmoded patterns. Yeah, I tell you, release it with look, get out them karmic tests where we told them toxic and anything toxic, get to the back. Anything toxic, get to the back. My instructor, one of my instructors in my life, always said, do not highlight the wrong answer, because that's what they go pick up when you highlight the wrong answer. That's why it's more toxic people than healed people. But I digress. Doing this also turns our powerful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong. Don't believe the hype or that life does terrible things to you. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to positive, to your favor. And I love that because that's exactly what it looked like right here. Right? It looked like the light actually did overcome the dark. And it's just by bridging the gap with the past, releasing things that no longer serve you with love, actually cutting those cords, not letting that energy linger around, like slicing it like a half moon, just like it looked, like letting go, releasing with love. So you can get those changes, get that freshness, follow your spirit guides. There go your ancestors right there watching. Light will overcome the dark. You can work with some ocean jasper around this time. That'll be good for you. But it's definitely time to make calculated steps. You go get the victory. I love it. I'm the ArcanaAngel, and I'm about to go. It's been real. Go check out the video, and you'll see how the energy was that made me jump onto this and do this video. Thank you for everybody that's been tuned in. I love you. I love you. I swear that I love you. Remember, slow motion better than no motion. Look at everything head first. You the one that's go set everything in motion. You the one. You the star. Remember that. Till next time. Namaste.